What's going on, everybody? So this video will be about the trailer. Several people's asked about it, so figured I'd do another video, a better video maybe, I don't know. So this trailer is a 2018 Kerr built StepDeck. 44 foot on the bottom deck, 8 foot on the top deck, full hydraulic tilt with airbags, two 12K axles, built-in winch right here that comes out out right there. It's got a little roller that the line can roll on. It's got synthetic line, 4-inch channel down the center, and ramps. It's got places for your 4-inch winches down this side, and then it's got the sliding winches on the other side. As you can see, I'm currently changing the shocks. I had one that got bent. I don't know if y'all can see it. Got a little bend in it right there. So putting all 4 new shocks on it. So I got some wear, some weird wear going on with the tires. So, and them are probably the original shocks that were on here. Another thing I'm having to do is getting another one of these built, because either mine came off, which I don't see how it came off because it's pinned in, and for me to get it off I had to get a pair of pliers to take the cotter pin out. But I don't know, I noticed it was gone in California. But I got a welder that I'm going to Monday, dropping that off. He's gonna fix, or he's gonna fab up another one. And then on my ramps, a little hot down here in South Texas. On my ramps, I have a couple welds that are cracked, and he can weld aluminum also, so gonna get him to take care of that. As far as like I said, as far as the trailer goes, I can haul right at 25,300 with the trailer, if the weight was distributed perfectly. I have 20,000 pound drive. Empty, I am, or like this, when this stuff up on top, I'm 9,800 pounds on the drive. So I have a little over 10 I can put up here on the top deck, and I could put 15 over the trailer axles. So that puts me right at 25. I generally like to stay around 24, no more than 24. I love it when I'm less than that, but I don't like going over 24 for the simple reason I have to spend time at the cat scale moving stuff back and forth to get the weight just right. So as far as the tilt deck, I like it. It allows me to do a lot of things that a regular 40-foot gooseneck can't do. They could, they just have to pay extra money to be able to do it. Like that trailer I loaded up the other day, a 40-foot gooseneck would have had to get a roll-off to come load it up, which it still would have been worth it because that load paid so well. But with my setup, I'm able to tilt the deck and bring it right on. It'd have been a little easier if I would have been able to have that other ramp, but I managed, no big deal. the trailer being a full hydraulic tilt, like I said, it's nice, but I tend to find that I don't use it as much as I should, I guess, or as much as I should with this type of trailer. Now that may change, because I picked up another customer the other day that buys several RVs a week, and he said, man, I'm not in no hurry to get them. I just need someone to get them, because I don't feel like going up there and driving them back, because it's too much of a risk of them breaking down. He basically buys them and flips them. But so I will probably start doing that more, and he pays really well. So if that ends up happening, then yeah, I'll utilize the hydraulic tilt more. Me personally though, I would rather have, if I'm gonna run a tilt trailer, I would rather have the 12-foot dovetail in the back that like the one Diamond C makes. Just my personal opinion. I think I could utilize that better than I can utilize this. This trailer's meant to haul containers. I have the rails that go into the stake pockets, and you pull the container up, the rails keep the container on the trailer, and they come up on this right here. But the good thing about this trailer and having a single axle is I've been noticing, and I really hope this isn't going to turn into a trend, but I've been noticing a lot of other brokers are starting to say no hot shots. No hot shots. A lot of the stuff I've been pulling out of Laredo, they're all no hot shots, even though they're only, you know, 14 to 20,000 pounds. No hot shots. The broker that I hauled that trailer for said he was done with hot shots. He had tried to get 4 other hot shots to come pick up that trailer, and none of them could get it on the truck. Why they didn't call a rollback, I don't know. Or they couldn't get it on the trailer. But maybe he wasn't paying as good at the time, because when I called in on it, like I said, that trailer had to be there. Had to be there Wednesday, and this was on a Monday. So it was paying really, really good. Another good thing, which the goosenecks can get them if you order them like that. Most people don't, unless they're custom ordering a gooseneck. But the airbags help out a lot. Several of the loads I pulled require airbags. When you're pulling CNC machines, the glass that I hauled from Tennessee to Austin, that required airbags. So yeah, that's a plus. Airbags, and then being able to say I'm not a hot shot. You know, when they call, or when I call and they ask what kind of equipment I got, semi with a StepDeck. I'm like, okay. So another thing I've noticed with this trailer is customers tend to be impressed, I guess, because they don't see it that often, I guess. Take the last one, for instance. When I showed up, he was like, how are you going to get it off? You got the ramps for the back? I was like, yeah, I got ramps for the back, but the whole bed tilts. And he's like, is that a Landau? And I was like, no, but I call it my baby Landau. But the whole bottom bed tilts and everything. And so while I started unloading, he had called a couple of his other buddies and was FaceTiming them, showing them the trailer, walking around, letting them look at it on FaceTime. And I could hear him in the background talking to them. I guess they kind of run the same type of business, flipping cars, boats, RVs, stuff like that. But I heard him say, you know, I'm gonna start calling this guy like on a regular, start picking up. And I heard him tell the other guys that he was gonna get some business cards and send them to him. So who knows what that'll turn into. And that's, I say local, that's like his is Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, back to Texas is where he mainly buys all his stuff at. But like I said, you know, a lot of the customers are impressed with the trailer, not me, I guess. Yeah, nothing special about me, but they're impressed with the trailer and I guess what it can do. The only downfall to this trailer is I wish I could carry more weight. Eventually I will step up to a bigger trailer, bigger axles, or go like a true semi step deck. But for now, this trailer makes really good money, so it's not cost effective for me to change that right now. So, oh, one other thing, when I am at a truck stop and I want to bobtail somewhere, this thing is super easy to unhook from. All I gotta do is unplug my air line, electrical line, my other little battery line, disconnect my breakaway cable, come back here, pull the pin, drop the legs down to, they sit about that high off the ground, walk around, pull my fifth wheel, hop in, drop my airbags on the back, and it sits the landing gear on the ground. I pull off. The other thing, I was like, man, I need to get like a kingpin lock or something to keep someone from stealing my trailer. And then the light bulb went off. I was like, man, I got a tilt trailer. So whenever I unhook and I want to go somewhere, I bring my little key fob back here, raise the bed up, which when the bed raises and this ain't connected to the truck, this top deck will drop down, so it doesn't allow anyone to back up underneath it. So that's a pretty cool little deal. Little anti-theft. Of course, you know, the right criminal, if they want it bad enough, they'll figure out a way to get it. But for the honest thief, it keeps them from stealing it. So anyway, I am fixing to head out of here. I gotta go get some groceries. We're gonna do a little cookout this evening. My daughter's got some friends over, and spend the evening at the house and grill some hamburgers, stuff like that. And the kids are wanting to do an ice cream bar or something, I don't know, so I gotta get a couple different ice creams and candies and stuff like that. A sundae bar, something like that. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. We'll holler at y'all later. Bye.